Hello बच्चों, today our topic is complex number. In complex number, we will study about the conversion of complex number into polar form. ठीक है? So everyone know about the complex number. What is the complex number? A complex number is in the form of a plus iota b, where a and b are belongs to real number. Okay. Now we will study that how do we can convert a complex number into a polar form. Okay. Firstly, we will learn about the polar form. What is the polar form? For conversion, complex number into polar form, we want r and theta. Now we understand that how we can find the r in theta. So what is the r? If there is a number like this is a real axis x and that's a imaginary axis is y. If there is a number like a b, because we know that every complex number can be written in the order pair form. What is the order pair form? That's ab. Z equal to a plus iota b equal to ab. Then how we can find the r for this number? So r is the distance of the point from the origin. This is the r for the complex number. And what is the theta? Theta is angle made by this line with positive x-axis. So that is theta. Okay, everyone understood? Now firstly, in the graph, we understood what is the value for the thetas. Theta equal to alpha, theta pi minus alpha, pi plus alpha, theta equal to 2 pi minus alpha. So firstly, every student should be known about this angles for the according to their quadrant of the number. So now we will convert one number like z equal to 1 plus iota into polar form. So for the determination of r is equal to a square plus b square, and for theta tan inverse for theta b upon a, the modulus value of b upon a. So what is the value of here a? Next value of a is 1 and the value of b is also 1. So what's the value for the r? R is equal to under root of 1 square and 1 square, that's under root 2. And for the theta, here b is equal to 1, 1, that's so the number is belonging from the first quadrant. So the quadrant first, that's for the first quadrant, tan theta is equal to 1, tan theta equal to tan pi by 4. So theta equal to pi by 4. Then here we find that r is equal to under root 2 and theta equal to pi by 4. So now our polar form is for z equal to r cos theta plus iota sin theta. So now we will put the values of r and the theta here. So z equal to r is equal to root 2 and cos pi by 4 plus iota sin pi by 4. That's the value for the polar form for the given number. If we change our given number is like that, minus root 3 plus iota. Now how do we can change this number into a polar form? So firstly here we will find the r and theta and put the value of the r and theta into the polar form. So what is the a? A is minus root 3 and what is the b? B is 1. So what's the value of r? Everyone is known. R is equal to a square plus b square. Then here easily we can find minus root 3 square plus 1 whole square. 3 plus 1 is equal to under root 4 and that is 2. Why we should not take it as minus root 2? No, sorry, minus 2, because this is a distance from the origin. So we can't take it as negative. Now we will find the theta. So the formula for tan theta, b by a with the modulus value of, now tan theta, what's the value of b? Is minus root 3 and what's the value of b is 1 and the value of a is root 3 minus root 3. Now consider this number is belonging from which quadrant? This number is belonging from here, x is negative and y is positive. So x is negative and y is positive, that is this number is belonging from this quadrant, that's second quadrant. So now what's the angle made by this number here? There is the alpha. There is the alpha. Now why we should take the theta is equal to pi minus alpha? Because we know that the theta is angle made by the number with the positive x-axis. Now here the angle is with positive x-axis. That, so here we can clearly see that the theta plus alpha is equal to pi. So what's the value for the alpha? What's the value for the theta? Pi minus alpha. So now here we write, because we know that the value of 1 upon root 3, the value of 1 upon root 3 is the value for the pi by 6, that is 30 degree. But now we write here that pi minus pi by 6. So that's the value 6 pi minus, we can calculate easily, 5 pi by 6. So the value of theta is 5 pi by 6. Now we calculate that for this number r is 2 and theta is 5 pi by 6. So now the polar form is z equal to r cos theta plus iota sin theta. So z equal to r, the value of r is 2 and cos theta value is 5 pi by 6. So that's the value for the z complex number. This is the polar form of that number. If we write the value of cos 5 pi by 6 and sin 5 by 6 and multiplied by 2, then this number will get easily. Okay, so you can find the average for the every complex number polar form. Okay.